And there we have it. The first half is underway. So here is the lineup.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And an opening! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouameni. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Alexander Sørloth. Julian Riasson. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Who can he pick out? And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Martin Ødegaard. Will it happen for them? Martin Ødegaard. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappé. France looking dangerous here. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Moving the ball well here. Oh, this could be trouble. Fired against the crossbar. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Now with Upamecano. Good looking pass. Good distribution. Opportunity to level it. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Support here. Dembele. Excellent position taken up by Mbappé. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and Mbappé just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Kylian Mbappé.
Intercepting it intelligently. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Tchouameni. On to Olise. Nice looking pass. Dembele. Chance here. And a goal! They would
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Fredrik Aursnes. That's a good pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Promising possession, this. And possession lost by Norway. And strong play here. Could be dangerous. Fredrik Aursnes. Berge with it. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Playing it short. Now a decent position. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So underway again at 2-2.
Norway, number 9,
Michael Olise. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Michael Olise. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Might be a chance to break. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Rabiot. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Dembele. Aurélien Chouameni. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Haaland. Great weight on the pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Chouameni. William Saliba. And here's Saliba. Good move in the making from France. But timely defending when it mattered. Alexander Sørloth. Olise. And here's Saliba. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Fine build-up play. And options in the centre. And a throw in here for France. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Promising pass. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. To put them ahead! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Holding on to it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Dembele. Plenty of support here. Rabiot. Quite clearly offside. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Berge. It's a splendid run by Mbappé. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Rabiot. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. This might be productive.
Well, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we know what Erling Haaland is capable of, but it's still difficult trying to contain him, as the opposition have found out here.
Yeah, he's been impressive, created some really good moments and finished his goal well.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Cross fired over. Playing with a flow and intensity. But they dealt with the threat posed. Olise. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Back to Rabiot. Nice sequence this. Chouameni. Oh, moving it nicely. Into the box. Can he get the shot off? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Number 14, Adrian Rabiot.
Fredrik Aursnes. And the ball with Sørloth. Now opening things up. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Ousmane Dembélé prepared to fire. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. Might lead to a chance. Rabiot. Oh, it's on! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Dembélé gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
France,
Aursnes.
Ousmane Dembélé.
Berger with it. Martin Ødegaard. Trying his luck. And pushed away to safety.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Olise. Rabiot. Mbappé with it. And possibilities here. Keeper did his job to begin with. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Throw in for France coming up. And teammates to play it to. Intelligent ball. Rabiot! Well, still a chance. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? And France regaining possession. Rabiot. Promising pass. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Good-looking move. Holland. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
William Saliba doing well to keep it. Dembele. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. And France pushing forward with options available. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Mbappé in the centre. And France did well to win it back. Rabiot. Well, not quite hitting the mark. And into the last 20 minutes. Mbappé. And support available. That's a good pass. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappé. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Martin Ødegaard. Frederik Aursnes. Berge with it. Aursnes. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And teammates around him. Oh, that's a clever ball. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for France.
Seemingly no one can stop him. Delightful pass. Well, every ordinary goalkeeper values high-level defending.
Yes, it's a vital challenge at just the right time.
Kylian Mbappé. Now with Olise. Rabiot. And from close range, not ideal. Ten minutes to go. Alexander Sørloth. Ryerson. And the ball with Sørloth. Excellent vision. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, danger here. Oh, this looks useful. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Decent position. On to Olise. And Norway regaining possession. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Berge. Erling Haaland. And Norway will get the throw in. Getting in there to take it away.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
Rabiot. Is it looking ball? Throw and goal! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Goal for France. Number 9.
Fredrik Aursnes. Berge with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Olise. Zaire Emery. Oh, useful ball. And the decision offside here. Haaland. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Zaire Emery. Decent looking pass. Theo Hernandez. Can they set up a chance? Chance for Dembele. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappé is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he's...
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Targets available, cross comes in. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayot Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappé. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. High pressing and good high pressing. Kylian Mbappé. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Tchouameni. Now they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Tchouameni. Possession one. Fredrik Aursnes. Now Haaland. Aursnes. High tempo football. Will he play it in? It comes to nothing in the end. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Martin Ødegaard and teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. Could be dangerous. Top-class defending. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Aurélien Tchouameni. Can they chisel open the defence? Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Aurélien Tchouameni. Michael Olise. Tchouameni. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Kylian Mbappé.
Berge. Decent looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising move this from France. Rabiot. Mbappé with it. What to like about that pass? Theo Hernandez. Tchouameni. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might do damage on the break. And France come away with it. Rabiot. Tchouameni. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Erling Haaland. It's with Ødegaard. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
That was excellent defending.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And threaded through by Mbappé. Now what can they do from here? And it's opening up. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. Michael Olise. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, the threat could be there. Oh, still danger here. Nothing to show for that attack. Ready to break, perhaps? And intercepted it. Dembele. Teammates available. And the decision is one of offside here. That's a good-looking pass. Has it be Mbappé? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappé.
Julian Rierson. Berger with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappé. Can they find a gap in the defence? And possibilities inside the box. Well, that's splendid play. Very effective pass. Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Much came of that.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Martin Ødegaard. On to Haaland. Decent position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. A very timely interception. Counter-attacking possibilities. France failing to keep the ball. Fredrik Aursnes. Theo Hernandez now. Smart defending. Berger. Erling Haaland. And passing it well. Good looking move. Had the confidence to take him on. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Aurélien Chouameni. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Radio. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
The first half here comes to an end. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappé is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Holland. It's with Ødegaard. And the ball back with France now. Decisive pass from Mbappé. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Aursnes. Now Holland. Might be onto something with that ball. And nicely over the top. Good patience. And a chance to whip it in here. Not high quality defending. William Saliba. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Good looking move. Kylian Mbappé. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. The switch of play now.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Fredrik Aursnes. Really getting stuck in. Nice looking move, this. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouameni. Easy to intercept. Fredrik Aursnes. Alexander Sørloth. Just straying offside. And they will make the change now. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Theo Hernandez. So half an hour remaining. He made good progress there. But quick thinking defensively. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Berge. Danger building. Now with Upamecano. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Chouameni. Here's Mbappé. Delightful pass. Rabiot. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, nothing comes of it. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Aurélien Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Delivering it. It's not a particularly good corner there. Wasteful here from Norway. Intelligent ball. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. There's the shot! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. "20 minutes to go in this one. Berge. And in the right position to read it. Michael Olise. Dembele. What to like about that pass? Oh, it's on! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Marcus Thuram.
That's a good-looking pass. Well, they have the ball again. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Brilliant pass. Could be troublesome. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Committed challenge. Oh, big moment! Magnificent defending. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Martin Ødegaard. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Took a touch on the way through. Playing it short. Well, decent position. Koundé. Well, good idea. And quick thinking defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Now, Rabiot. Oh, danger here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And beyond the last defender, offside. Oh, nice ball over the top. Just lost the momentum. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. That's useful play. Good idea. Unable to get a body in the way. And Norway have it back now. Ryerson. It's with Ødegaard. Well, nicely cut out. And a free kick here. Real chance. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Olise. Theo Hernandez now. Wasteful from France. Martin Ødegaard. Now what can they do from here? Oh, and couldn't convert.